Hi there, good morning. It is Monday, August 18th, and we are starting off the day, or the week really, very slow. So we need to move slowly today. We need to have good boundaries today and not let anybody rush us through anything or any decisions. So we start off the day with the moon in Gemini. It is void until about 1 o'clock this afternoon, Mountain Time. And that means that it is being ruled by Mercury in Leo, which is still in its post retrograde station. I'm too tired right now to even think of the words. And that is still in a sextile with Mars. So you may be coming across people that are trying to force you to talk about something. Maybe you do need to talk about something, but you don't need to make any decisions today. It may be something that's already kind of come up in the past and you still are not quite all the way through this or whatever. We also have, as soon as the moon enters Cancer, it's immediately going to start squaring Saturn and Neptune, and it will make an inconjunct to Pluto. And if you're up late tonight, it's going to make a square to Mars. So once it moves into Cancer, we're in a more emotional space. Also a more intuitive space, but the nurturing and caring and like home, family focused kind of energy. But it's being kind of stopped by that Saturn. There's some confusion with the Neptune. There's things being revealed that maybe you didn't see before. And then there's like this desire to make some kind of change when it comes to your emotional state or family state or whatever. When we see that in conjunct to Pluto because of whatever is happening out in the world or even in like your close social situation or community. So really today we want to move slowly. When we have that square to Saturn specifically, we really got to have those good boundaries and make sure that we're not letting other people push us around and tell us what to do. That can be detrimental if we do. So we really just want to slow down today. The bottom of the deck is the Lover. So this is all about that communication, those one-on-one interactions with others, right? The energy is the Three of Wands. So there's this energy, like it feels like something's coming. It feels like you're like right on the edge of something, but our focus is the Hanged Man, where we're making sure that we're slowing down, we're looking at the whole picture, we're just kind of watching and waiting kind of energy today, or what we need to be focusing on anyway. What we're avoiding is the Four of Swords. I said we're not seeing the whole picture just yet, so we don't really want to like let go of something until we get that whole story, right? We just want to observe today. What we are, energy of the day, gosh. So a friend of mine accidentally set her deck on fire yesterday, so I was at her house helping her roommate demo the deck, and I am really tired and a little bit sore today. Clarifiers for our Three of Wands here. We have a Two of Swords and a Five of Wands. I said, don't let anybody push you around. Don't let anybody force you to make a decision. So this is like that crossroadsy energy where we know that a decision is coming up, but we're not quite feeling that right now is the time, right? She's always wearing the blindfold, and we have that moon there telling us that intuition has to be a part of this. And the Five of Wands is like those petty, bickering kind of arguments, clashes that you have where other people are trying to push you to do something that they think you should do, even if you know it's not right. Okay. Clarifiers for the Hanged Man here. We have the Hierophant and one more, please. Ah, we got two more. The World and the Moon. Huh, that's funny. Okay. So we're slowing down. We're looking at the whole picture. We're just kind of letting things do their own thing. This is all major arcanas here. So this is like a let go and let the universe do what it's going to do kind of energy here, right? Very faded type of energy. So the Hierophant, just standing your ground, saying, nope, I'm keeping things exactly the way they are right now, right? We have the World, which is like closing out a cycle, right? So sometimes we just got to kind of wait it out. We got to just sit and be still and wait for a certain cycle to close. And then we have the moon here, listening to your intuition again. Also understanding that you're really just not seeing the whole picture just yet. So you're not really able to make those decisions yet, okay? At least not good ones anyway. Clarifiers for the Four of Swords. We have Five of Cups. And maybe Six of Pentacles. And the Lover's right back on the bottom. Look at that. So this is all about your interactions with others, right? So again, we're avoiding the Four of Swords. We're avoiding letting things go just yet, especially like the stuff that's kind of been building up in your mind, you know, because Five of Cups is like it's regret, right? And then Six of Pentacles is like that offering a helping hand kind of energy. Again, you might not be seeing everything just yet. So maybe you're feeling regret about something. Maybe you helped somebody out here. And you're feeling like maybe you shouldn't have, or maybe somebody helped you and you feel bad about how you acted afterwards, or whatever it is. There's some kind of regret here that maybe you shouldn't be regretting. Again, you're probably not seeing the whole picture. When we get this square happening to this Saturn and Neptune retrograde in Aries, this is where you're really going to see, like, are people going to take personal responsibility for their own actions? Are they going to be honest, or are they going to double down on their lies, their manipulation, right? So we really need to let that play out. Maybe you shouldn't get these things off your chest just yet. Maybe there's still some shadiness going on here that you need to just sit back and wait and let it play out. Have the conversations, but listen to the words that they're saying. Listen to your intuition as they're talking to you. What are they saying that maybe isn't truthful? Maybe it's gaslighting you. Maybe it's just them not taking responsibility, not wanting to have that grown adult conversation that they should be having here.